I'm literally like, oh yeah, I'm so damn advanced that all you little people can't even hang. I want to disconnect from the 3D. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just here to talk. That's pretty much it. I have noticed something in the past few days that I just can't. What I mean by that is that I just can't deal with social media anymore. For the last like 30 days. Okay, so 30 days before my birthday, which was the 16th, I started going heavy on my self-concept work, and it's gotten to a point where I am rarely fazed by things. Like, I'm so self-aware now. Before, like when I would get triggered by something, like let's say I get angry or irritated or upset, anything at all, I would dwell in it a lot, like a lot. And now I realize that I'm just like calm. I've just been like really evaluating myself for the past like week. Everything that used to trigger me, I have gone through again this week, but I was fine. There was no emotional reaction, like negative emotional reaction. It was more like, so one of my triggers is my mom. I've talked about this before, but we used to have a really rough relationship. So if anything was to trigger me in my life, it would be like how she used to act coming back to the surface and then me reacting to it. That side of her came out again, and I'm like, okay, for one, I manifested this, and I'm like, why did I manifest this? Like literally as she's talking to me, I'm like, why is she doing this? Like what am I thinking right now that is making this happen? Afterwards, I was like, right now I would have been dwelling in what she said, and I probably didn't respond well either. And so I would have been dwelling and just like reminiscing on a negative experience. Even though the day was great, I would have just dwelled on that one negative experience. And I realized that it was kind of like an offhanded thought. I was just like, oh, I reacted very differently than how I usually react to things. And then I was just like, I had a really good day today. It was a really fun day because I spent pretty much the whole day with my family, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. It's just funny that I talk about this all the time, that sometimes like your subconscious is just holding on its last little grip on the ledge, not to change. So me working on my self-concept so hard, and like literally guys, every aspect of my self-concept. So if I had any negative beliefs about myself, then I worked on it. So how I actually did it, I guess I should actually say that. How I actually did it is I started off by just saying I am unconditionally in love with myself. That's it. That's the only thing I said. And from there, I was naturally led to things that I needed to work on, because if I unconditionally loved myself, these are things that I would work on. So it wasn't like I had like a list of things that I wanted to work on. No, I literally trusted my intuition, and I was just like, you know what? And that's even one of the things that I needed to work on, was trusting myself. Something I didn't know that I didn't do. Also being proud of myself. That interaction with my mom, and I was thinking about it afterwards. I was like, I am so proud of myself for how I reacted. I am so proud of you, Louise. And it was something that needed to be said because that was the topic that was brought up in the conversation. Again, I manifested it. I manifested this, guys. So no hate against my mom. She is me pushed out. So I understand that. Like, I literally understand that now. And I'm like, I'm not even blaming her for how she acted. Like, it's not her fault. It's mine. That is so different. I used to be in such a victim mentality and be like, why me? Why me? Why me? When it's like, I literally, my mom just texted me, instant manifestation, literally. That's what led me to this. I really am just chatting with you guys today. That's what led me to that most recent thing, which was me being proud of myself. Actually, no, the most recent thing that happened was this morning when I was making my coffee. My dad accidentally took my Ember mug. You guys know the Ember mugs that keep your drinks hot. He put it in the microwave. Literally almost burned down the house. By the way, that's $100 mug. I, in the past, would have reacted so negatively. For one, I would have been like, nobody ever respects my things. Again, just victim mentality. I would have been just victim mode and been like, this is all your fault. Like, why are you doing this to me? I was just like, you know what? It's fine. I was due a new one anyway. What? That's what brought this whole thing up, because then afterwards I got on TikTok and I just can't relate to a lot of people right now. And I want to stop manifesting that. I want to manifest like a solid group of people that I can hang out with that we don't really need social media for. I've never really been being on social media while I'm with people. This could be because my love language is quality time. So I actually have 3 love languages. I mean, this wouldn't be a Wheezy video if I didn't jump in here to say something. I actually have 3 top love languages. I just wanted to hop on here because like, let's talk about it. If you guys know your love language, leave it down below because I'd love to know. I have quality time, physical touch, and acts of service scored exactly the same. So I'm curious if it's changed since I've worked on my self-concept. Like maybe gifts is higher because it was dead last before. And now that maybe I'm more comfortable receiving, maybe it's higher. I don't know. Maybe I should take the test again. But yeah, I scored all 3 of those, tied for number 1. And I didn't know that was even a thing. Like that could happen. I thought only like 2, but no, I had 3. But even like when I'm at concerts, I'll usually just take a clip of a song just to, you know, have it. And it'll be like maybe 15 seconds long, and then I'll put my phone away and then enjoy the concert. That's usually how I am for literally every concert I've ever been to. That's how I react. Like I only take a little clip because I'm like, I want to enjoy this. Why did I bring that up? Now I'm just like rambling to where I'm not following what I'm saying. I was talking about quality time. Why did I bring up quality time? It'll come to me. Just give me a second. Oh, I'm back. So I was talking about how I can't relate to social media. I'm not relating to social media because my social media hasn't caught up to my mind yet. I also am manifesting like it continuing to be me not relating to it. It was just today that I was like, you know what, I'm really about to delete all these apps. I don't relate to the complaining about life all the time anymore. I don't relate to the negative responses to things. I don't relate to the pettiness. I don't relate to not seeing the growth in people and just thinking the worst of everybody. I can't relate. Literally, like I feel like that's the best way to say it is I can't relate to social media anymore. The social media that I'm seeing. I don't know. Like this is why like I just want a solid group of friends that are like-minded to me and that just like to have fun. That's what I need in my life right now. And social media isn't bringing that energy. So I think I'm gonna delete it. I think I'm gonna delete TikTok, which is hilarious because I think they just passed a bill to ban TikTok, which I don't think that's even gonna happen. But because isn't that like people's jobs? Can they do that? Be like, no, you can't work. You can't make your millions anymore. And I'm sure that's helping the economy. Anyways, I don't know the word. I don't know how that all works. But yeah, I just want to disconnect. I want to disconnect from the 3D. I never realized how much I reach for it. Like reach for TikTok because I'm just trying to fill my time. I need to fill my time with other things, which is why I am so happy that I started vlogging again. I was actually about to sit down and edit a vlog, but I was like, you know, no, I need to get this off my chest and it's gonna be a sit down. I feel like a lot of other people are feeling the same way that I am because everyone is you pushed out, so there has to be other people who are feeling the same wavelength as me. But it's just like, I don't know, like I really want people in my life that I can like talk about law of assumption with for one, and talk about growth in life and not feel like I'm lecturing everybody that I know. Because I feel like that sometimes where I'm just like lecturing people on how to make their lives better. I want it to be more of a conversation of they're contributing as well. Like I'm learning something from them as well. That's why I like watching coaches. But even that, I feel like I'm past it because it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. Oh gosh, guys. I'm literally like, oh yeah, I'm so damn advanced that all you little people can't even hang. No, it's not like that. It's literally just like my mindset has changed so much that it's getting hard to integrate. People just like to be with people who are like-minded. That's literally what I'm trying to say here. I don't know why it was so hard for me to just say, like, literally, I just want a group of friends that I relate to. That's it. And I'm sick of isolating myself. I started getting out of the house quite a bit in the last few weeks. It's been a lot of fun. Like, I went to Sedona. Vlog that for you guys. I had a little shopping day with my family. Like, we're actually doing things. I'm planning this like movie marathon. We're gonna watch The Matrix because I've never seen it since I've been an adult. People say that it's very relatable to the law of assumption. So I'm like, oh, that sounds so interesting. I really want to watch it. But even that is like pulling teeth to get people to want to participate in what I want to do. You know, I just want people who want to be extra with me. So that's what I'm manifesting. I want my tribe, my solid soul tribe that just gets me inside and out. Watch me stitch this in like a year being like, I found all of them. Anyway, how long have I been talking? Oh, 16 minutes. That's like a video. Next video is going to be a vlog, probably. Let me know if you guys are liking the vlogs. I love them. So even if you say you don't like them, I don't care. Still gonna post them. I need to watch fake things. So I can't even watch like people's vlogs because I'm like, this is too real. You guys are too much for me right now. And I think once I'm more solidified in this state that I'm in right now, where things don't really bother me that like at all, really. It's just that, like, think about it this way. Think it's like a crying baby. Yes, you can ignore it, but it's still like you don't want to experience it. That type of thing. So like, I don't want to experience people's negativity. So I'm going to detox from TikTok and focus on bringing in more of the energy that I'm in right now so that I can continue to experience it, because this feeling is so freeing that I don't want to mess it up. That's why I'm like, every time I watch someone complain, I'm like, that's not how it is, that's not how life is, and I'm like, this is just not what I want to be doing with my day. You know, I don't want to be coaching everybody that I watch. I want to be enjoying it. So I've been watching, all that to say, I've been watching Law & Order SVU only because it's fake. Even though like real things happen in it, I don't know, maybe it's because I've been watching it for years that I can disconnect from it. It's not so real to me because I know it's fake. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the situations could be real, but the show is fake. So I'm not like invested like that. Like I'm not coaching the people on SVU. That's what I mean, because it's not them. Anyway, so if you have any TV shows on Hulu or Disney Plus, I know, Linda, before you say anything. I try not to use Linda because that's my cousin's name. I know Morticia before I say anything. I got Disney Plus for annual in August, so I'm kind of stuck with it. It literally like 2 months. 2 months after that the protest started, and I was like, oh damn, paid for this 2 months ago. Can't even get a refund. Yeah, I have it till August. If you have something I can watch, preferably on Hulu. I really hope Hulu isn't in deep water. I have a manifesting money workbook that kind of like guides you through manifesting a certain amount of money. And I decided to do a workbook, by the way. I don't even think I said this. Maybe I did. I don't know. I decided to do a workbook because some people are visual learners, some people are auditory learners, and some people need to write shit down. So there you go. You can write shit down in my workbook. It is typable. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in a later one. Bye.